Good job! And everyone's rushing in. As if they helped me to defeat the Lion Warden. One more after that. I think it's like, I think this was our 4th. And they're like 5? Ba-ba-ba-bam! Oh, this is already taking a toll on me, isn't it? Duty complete! There was no da-da-da-da. Ah, there we go. I was like, there was no da-da-da-da. Toma, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? I don't want to be part of this. I'm leaving. I don't know what the fuck you guys doing there. No. No. Bye-bye, everyone. Oh, are they looking for more Elonin or whatever that was called? Leonin?
Don't get me wrong, I'm glad those travelers made it all the way to Nabatha Reng. But when Urianger told me the Talos was in pieces, and the trolley didn't look much better, I couldn't help wondering what in the hell's had gone on.
It wasn't on us, to be fair.
What indeed. At least the heart is in one piece. The rest is replaceable. Looking at this mess, though, it's a miracle they survived.
You can say that again. What the? Are you seeing this?
Is it the night sky? Da 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 da! Look at the night sky! Ooh! Oh, it's so pretty! So pretty.
The sky. It's
Twinkling of stars. Oh, look! It's a little kiddo! This is not very enlightening here.
At last, night has returned to Amareng. We'll save this broken world yet, Tesleen. You see if we don't.
That was still the worst death so far. Papa Lima is also really high on that. Ugh, not these guys.
No doubt retreating in the wake of the Warden's demise.
Back to Calusia, the last refuge of light.
Home to our dear Lord Vorthry, who will no doubt do everything in his power to thwart us.
Please do that, Tama, please.
As well he should. For defeat there would spell the end for both him and his heavenly host. There the fate of this star shall be decided.
Ay, 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 ay. We did it. We really did it. I only wish there were time to visit the inn. We can but hope the return of night has granted the residents some shred of comfort. They thought the world beyond changing. Today, I think we proved them wrong. We will fix this broken land, Nyx, together. Are you feeling alright, Nyx, after you defeated a live warden? I could swear I saw its ether. Never mind. I'm still getting used to my powers. It's probably nothing. I'm just relieved that I was right about where the warden was hiding. The last one is hiding in Caelynx, isn't it? I can't feel it from here, believe it or not. But perhaps we should head back to the Crystarium first. We have a lot to tell the Exarch, and I think we could all do with some rest. Oh, she knows now. She knows what Urianger and Ishtala know. She sees it too, then. How about someone telling me about this, huh? Hey, if you take more light wardens in you, you're probably just gonna be like, poof, a light warden yourself at the end of all this, and we have to defeat you. Probably something like that bullshit. Ugh. I wish they would talk to me. Ay, 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 ay. Yeah, I am 100% perfectly fine, I'm sure of that. Nothing's happening to me, uh-huh. The others are with the Exarch. Before we join them, there is something I wish to confirm. Tell me, Ryan, have you noticed anything peculiar about Nick's appearance of late? Anything at all? Speak freely. She won't. Thanks that you are speaking for me. Well, since Ophelia bequeathed her power to me, I've been able to see the light inside her, though. I didn't think anything of it at first, but after we defeated the warden in Amarang, I realized something was wrong. Oh, is the Warrior of Darkness here? Is he gonna absorb the light that I just like put inside myself? Is that why his time wasn't there yet to sacrifice himself? Is that it? Is that why he's haunting me? You observed his ether, Nyx. The light of a few has grown monstrous. Then it is as I suspected. How are you feeling? Oh. Oh, that didn't sound normal. That sounded terrible! If not, it's done. This will only get worse. Ryan, of the power of the Oracle. You have gained some measure of control over light, have you not? Is there anything you can do for her? Extinguishing it is out of the question. Even at your strongest, Ophelia could only hold back the light. I might be able to suppress it, but I don't know for how long. Then we have no choice but to rely on Urianger and his secrets. If the next battle is to be the last, you may yet be able to play your part, but you will need all your strength. I will discuss strategy with the others and see that everything is made ready for our departure. You are returned to your chambers and rest until then, understood? I'm fine! Oh, no. Yes, mother. Oh, she's not cringing. Huh. None of the cheek, or I will take you across my... Ishtala! Now off with you two pandants. It will call for you when the time comes. Okay, to my chambers I go, where the Warrior of Darkness is probably waiting for me. He's gonna take the light that's in me, isn't he? That's gonna be his grand sacrifice, his last thing to save this world. Thing he wanted to do all along. So. Oh wait, behind me. I'm always going wrong here. It's behind me. Is everything alright? Yes. Everything is perfectly fine. Please let me restore you to my chambers. There he is. Why did you stay behind?
Sometimes the dead would rather not be disturbed. But enough about me. What of Armorang? I see. Minfilia's gone then. Which means the reason I must suffer this purgatory shall forever remain a mystery.
Oh, I figured out why you were here, dude. You will too, I'm pretty sure. Oh, that cracking sound sounds terrible.
What's the matter? Are you all right?
Yeah, this is just how I normally, like, you know, go about my day. I told you! And then he's gonna figure out he can, like, absorb whatever this shit is in her.
What just happened?
Oh, he will be able to, I'm sure. He will figure it out. There's a reason he was staying behind. And that is the reason. No, not even the most valiant heroes can stand alone.
Minfilia said my time had not yet come. That I still had a role to play. Not even the most valiant heroes can stand alone.
I told you!
No, it couldn't be. There's only one hero in this room, and it is not me. I'm just a shadow, cursed to wander.
Oh. Am I gonna have the therapy session with him that he's gonna help me? Yeah, think about this. Come back and help me. You're a ghost anyways. Let me live. Oh, is he pacing in front of my door? Is he nervous? Oh. Hi.
Forgive the intrusion, but Minfilia, that is, Reen, and the others were asking after you. Is everything all right?
You know that not everything is alright. Babe. You don't have to pretend. You know. I'm 100% sure you know.
That pain again. And did it pass?
Or do you?
Thank goodness for that.
Yes,
I
I have
would
a
not wish
hunch.
to see you suffer. Though I know only too well how much you have suffered on our behalf in recent days. Indeed, I have no right to impose upon you further. Nevertheless, I must ask one thing of you. That you survive this, no matter what.
Is he gonna absorb the light? At the very end?
When the dust settles, you must return to your world. For the battles to come, and the wars yet unwon. The final Light Warden is all that stands between us and victory. There is still much we must do to prepare. But for now, I will see if there is aught that may remedy the strange affliction which plagues you.
When the warden is dead, will your work finally be done?
Yes, I believe it will. Once the tyranny of light is ended, the people of the Crystarium will be safe, and the future that must be shall come to pass.
He's not gonna survive this, is he? His only purpose is to not let this world, like, get consumed by the source, is it not? He's not gonna make it out.
I'll not keep you from your rest any longer. Take as much time as you like.
Are they the same? Nah. Nah, that can't be. No, this isn't right. No, I came to the same conclusion. Probably something else, but same conclusion. If it need to be later, after the liberation of El Amigo, perhaps. Oh, is he having a smart book like the Masters of Masters? Please, tell me you're finished. You have to go. They'll be up on us any moment. Very well. Where to next, then? It's the Exarch talking. That's definitely the Exarch talking. Let's just worry about getting out of the city and pray that airship is still in one piece. Anywhere we go from here will just be more of the same. Gods, by the sound of the last one, I reckon the Knights 12 might be the Knights of Rubble now. Is there nothing else we can do? Look around you. This isn't war. It's sickness. And it's spread to every corner of Eorzea. The city-states are in disarray, and by all account, the Far East faring no better. There'll be nothing left of us when this is over. The world is beyond saving. I never tire of that story, when the hero swoops in astride a white dragon to save the little girl. I could die happy knowing someone like that was still around. Does that spell Heaven's Sword? Indeed, but not to die. Not while our message remains undelivered. That spells Heaven's Sword, doesn't it? Is that what the dude was writing? The dad? Have faith, my friend. We will find her. Like the Dracula dude? He was writing in a book, wasn't he? Heaven's Sword has been a while as well, I don't remember. Am I not originally from the source? Did I get teleported to the source to save that world? How did it start? I don't remember how the story started. What a peculiar dream. But it must have been something. The thing The book obviously stated something about Alamigo, and that was in Stormblood, wasn't it? That was the thing we did in Stormblood. But the title was Heavensward. Huh. Yeah, Heavensward was the thing before Stormblood, and Alamigo was the thing where we had lists and everything, wasn't it? That was the Alamigo and Storm storyline. Mr. Sphinx, I trust you had a pleasant rest. While you were ensconced in your chamber, a message arrived to you for you from the XIV. It bids you come to the ocular at your earliest convenience. And madam, wherever your duties may take you next, I shall pray for your safe return. May the night keep you up. I'm just like trying to piece together, because the issue is I don't remember the old story parts. I didn't really pay attention there, I'm sorry. And I'm trying to piece like together. If you ever wrote the book, could like see into like the future and like write down whatever the fuck was going on there. Or if I'm not even like supposed to be from the source. Because that one line makes it sound like it. He's still here though.
There you are. May I assume you've had your fill of rest?
Yeah.
That is well. Now that we are all present, let us speak of our plan. Thus far, we have vanquished 4 Light Wardens, restoring night to much of Norvrant. Only one remains, that of Caelynx, and with Reen to guide us, I am certain we will find it.
We're so close now. If we can just take care of this one last warden, we'll rob the Sin Eaters of their final foothold and drive them out of Norvrant once and for all.
I don't think it's that easy.
It will be a new beginning for the First. A chance for the people to rebuild their world.
In short, a prize worth fighting for.
And in thus delivering the First from destruction, so too shall we unsow the seeds of the 8th Umbral Calamity.
Oh my god, we're gonna stop after this.
Do you hear? Your dreams of rejoining is in jeopardy. Are you sure you're not tempted to intervene?
I don't think it's in jeopardy. I think he knows exactly what's going on.
You labor under the misapprehension
Thank
of
you,
vanquishing the
Emperor, and
Sin Eaters is
hello,
tantamount
how you
to saving
doing?
the world. It is not. In truth, you only delay the inevitable, lengthening your fleeting lives by the smallest of margins. Twould be churlish of me to deny you this small concession, close as we've become. Foolish and misguided though you are not without charm.
Is he saying we're cute? Is that what he's saying? Like we're cute, like a little kitten would be cute.
Each and every one of you is possessed of a noble heart. When the weak want for succor, you do not hesitate to provide it. Alas, your nobility is short-sighted. You think only of the problem in front of your nose. A limitation of your ephemeral existence.
Our lives may seem short and insignificant to the likes of you, but one does not need to be an eternal being to achieve lasting change.
If I may stop you there, I do not claim that we Ascians are special. That is another misconception. In the beginning, everyone lived nigh for eternity. Such was the natural order of things. But like so much else, this was taken from you. You won't object if I borrow your plaything?
Oh, that plaything. I was like, what are you talking about?
In the distant past, when the world was one and whole, a great calamity threatened all life. It began without warning. The very laws of the star were warped and broken, and chaos swiftly spread throughout the land. Faced with annihilation, we sought to imbue the star with its own will. Thus was Zodiac born, and by his power was order restored. Ere long, however, thankless fools began to fear that Zodiac's might was too great, and so they conjured another to keep him in check. Your own dear Hydaelyn.
And the two beings waged war until, with a single devastating blow, Hydaelyn unmade Zodiac, scattering his being across space and time. So you told us in the Katana Ravel.
Yes, yes. And there began our woes, with Hydaelyn's blow and all that it wrought. As a counterbalance to Zodiac, Hydaelyn was created with the power to enervate her foe. This singular ability strikes not at such banal things as flesh, but everything that defines the target, diluting its existence. For example, were she to strike you? Two individuals, identical in appearance yet reduced in all respects. Strength, intelligence, the soul itself, all is halved. Do you see? This self-same fate befell not only Zodiac, but the very star.
Yeah, like if you put everything together, you have like a whole Zodiac again. I figured that one out already. And you guys won Zodiac back.
Fortunate enough to escape the Sundering. Me being one of them. When I beheld the shattered remnants of our home, I knew deepest despair. The inhabitants of these 14 fragments were feeble, frail and foolish, oblivious to their imperfection, ignorant of their past. Malformed creatures thrashing blindly about. Pitiful, disturbing, depressing. So, we took it upon ourselves to rejoin the worlds. But in our eagerness and, I confess, our ignorance, we erred and made a useless void of the 13th.
Can Zodiac even be like put together?
That we discovered a connection twixt source and shard. A flow of energy that maintains elemental balance. And thus did we arrive at our time-honored modus operandi.
Like, if one of the planets is gone, and like one part of Zodiac is like obviously also gone with that, should they even restore it even if they merge every planet with each other?
From a purely Ascian standpoint, it could be said that what you seek to do is only logical. But that would be to ignore the immeasurable destruction wrought with each rejoining. You have murdered millions, and this we cannot condone.
By your fragmented existence, you continue to give rise to tragedies far crueler than any calamity.
I mean, he has a point.
Yes, moral relativism and all that. Case in point, I do not consider you to be truly alive, ergo I will not be guilty of murder if I kill you.
Wait, what? That's your logic conclusion because they're like technically like not living as long as you guys and like having like a best due date, if we want to call it like that. It's not murder? Dude, for a second I was on your side. You just... No. Wow.
Oh, don't look at me like that. You for whom I have only the highest expectations. A vaunted hero of the Source, 7 times rejoined. Long have I awaited one who might brave a path of lesser tragedy. A resilient soul able to endure the necessary pain. I dare to hope that my wait is over. So, finish your task and slay the Light Warden. Make proof of your usefulness, and then we may speak again.
Forgive me, my lord, but this could not wait.
Speak freely, Captain.
Our informant in Colusia sends word of unusual activity in Eulmore. It appears their forces are entrenching themselves at key points throughout the city, making ready for an attack by all indications.
An intriguing use of resources. I rather doubt Lord Vorthry is concerned for the safety of his citizens.
You think he's harboring the Light Warden inside the city walls? Even if he does have some means of controlling the Sin Eaters, wouldn't that be a little risky?
Risky or not, if there is even a chance the Warden is hiding there, we will need to act fast. The longer we wait, the better prepared the Eulmorans will be.
And Ranjit is still alive.
Agreed. See to your preparations then and make for Colusia. God's willing, this hunt will be the last. Let us see it through to the end.
We should begin by assembling in Right. There we may assess the situation in Eulmore and decide how best to proceed.
Ay, 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 ay. Yeah. I have some theories what's going on. I'm curious what it's going to be. There you are, Nyx. The others have gone ahead to reconnoiter Gate Town. We are to follow shortly. It has been a while, has it not, since the two of us infiltrated Eulmore. Since we faced little Vorthry, and I felt such fury as I have never felt before. His actions are unconscionable, of course, and any abhorrence I felt for him entirely justified. Yet, mingled with my rage, it was something else. At first I was unsure what it was, but in the course of our struggle, I found the answer. In Vorthry's self-righteousness, and his absolute belief that he, and he alone, is the cure to the world ill, I saw a reflection of myself, and I brought the memory of all my past follies flooding back. Oh, baby, no, it's okay. You're not like him. Babe, you're not. He is the vainglorious, ignorant fool I once was, and having shared in his affliction, I feel duty bound to open his eyes to the truth. Whether he will accept it of the good grace I did as another question. I just look really dumbfolded at him. I'm sorry, babe. What is it, Ryan? Do you sense the Light Warden? I'm not sure. The aura is different. Perhaps if we were a little closer. This time we were on our way in any case. Let us join our comrades in Gate Town. Nix, as a precaution, may I ask that you go first to ensure that the path is clear? The closer we are to Eulmore, the more I worry that Ryan may be recognized. If you see any prying eyes along the way, pray encourage their owners to look elsewhere. So you say I just like give them money. Well, that's what you say. Look, there's grades. Oh, there was someone. Hi, my dude. Do you want some money? You held a civilian, but he does not respond and continues his incoherent rambling. Okay. Anyone else here? Over there. Are you guys okay? Well, roughly, we here. Oh, the mind control! Oh god. Look, I forgot about that already. There was a mind control thing. True. I'm just knocking them out. We're just knocking them out, guys. It's fine. It's fine. Look, they're still there. Everything's good. It's that big thing. Oh my god, look at the teeth. Ugh. Okay, there's another one. Euphoric, yeah. Okay, are you also mind controlled? Hi, sir. Long live, love roughly. Okay. This is absolutely not creepy, okay? This is totally normal, totally fine. We're gonna finish this quest. And then we're gonna see what the hell is going on next week. Oh, good of you to join us. I was debating whether to warn you, but it's too late now. I take if you notice the people behaving strangely on the path. It's more of the same here. Ishtal and Alice are investigating as we speak. Let's wait and see what they have to say. You look at them all just standing there. It's so weird. Yeah, but this is where we're gonna stop today. This is where we're gonna stop.